Is it cars and buses driving down the street? Or is it people driving the cars and buses down the street? If you get in an accident, what's the first thing we ask? How are you? Or how is your car? How are you? Because we are not the body, we're pure spirit soul, and our nourishment, our happiness, and in fact our complete fulfillment is beyond this body, beyond this mind, beyond this material world. That beyond is within you. It is called your spirit self, which is part and parcel of the Supreme Spirit Self, the reservoir of all pleasure, Krishna. So this chanting of Hare Krishna, this is not at all ordinary sound vibration. Even in the Bible it is said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. And God said, let there be creation. So this is the very same name of the Supreme Absolute Truth, the Supreme Being, the cause of all causes, and more than that, the reservoir of all pleasure, but not mundane pleasure that contacted the senses where they're objects in this world, but the pleasure in the spiritual body, in the spiritual energy, which is by far superior to anything in this material world, just like comparing iron to gold. They're both metals, but there's a vast difference in value. So we belong to that supreme golden value, but we've forgotten it due to so much gross and subtle conditioning taking part in this material world, which with anyone with any common sense will readily understand this is not our real home. Nobody likes to get old, nobody likes to get disease along the way, and certainly nobody likes to die. Threat would not exist because we're existing eternally, but we're not existing in a temporary material body. We're not existing in this car. The car is temporary. And what does everybody want to do when it's time to get a new car? They want to get a better car. More luxurious, more expensive, more fancy than the last one, if they have the means to get it. So this chanting of Hare Krishna and the whole lifestyle that surrounds it increases your purchase pricing ability to the supreme end. And going back home to the spiritual world where there's real Ananda, Paramananda, topmost pleasure, and no birth, no death, no disease, and no old age. Those things are conspicuous by their absence. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting. The best things in life are free. The only thing you need to purchase, the greatest thing, is one sincere desire to have it. But this is so wonderful that even your desire is not so strong. By practicing this Hare Krishna Mahamantra meditation, you will inflame and uncover your supreme, pure spiritual desires, and you will be given automatically, along with that, you will awaken your pure spiritual intelligence to know what to do, when to do it, how to do it, whom to do it with, and to never be put into anxiety or confusion ever again. That is the Vaikuntha atmosphere, and that is what this Hare Krishna chanting is all about. Good for you as the individual, and good for the entire world. Hare Krishna.